Mid Transformers 96 here with another review, this time of Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides, Queen Annie's Revenge Zombie. So first of all, here's the day I'm shooting it, here's the day that I'm posting it. Just so you know when you know the time differences. Don't see anything there, it's because I haven't had time to do the speech bubbles. The one, I'm almost 100% sure that I'm going to post Gunner first. So Gunner, his review should already be out. I don't know how much before, but something close to it. So there you go. So Gunner, and then I have also reviewed the captain, Blackbeard, so look for that. And so now here's the zombie. I think it's kind of strange that he doesn't have a name. They call him just on the box, Queen Annie's Revenge Zombie. Quite strange, but there you go. There's this little face, and then here he is before and after the little gimmick. And here's the rest of the wave. Jack and Barbossa are the two from the first wave. The new ones are Queen Annie's Revenge Zombie, this review, Gunner, the review before this, and then the updated Blackbeard. There is an updated Blackbeard. I didn't really look for it, so I don't know if I'm gonna get it. When next time that I go, I'll look for it. And if there's some major differences between the first and second one, then I will go for the second one. But if it's not too many things, just a little updates, I don't think I'm gonna get them. But major differences, I will. So here you go. So this is a review for the zombie, Queen Annie's Revenge Zombie. Don't know what Queen Annie's Revenge. I think that's the name of the ship. The Blackbeard controls. I'm not sure. The movie hasn't come out. If I'm not mistaken, Blackbeard's crew consists of both Gunner and this zombie. But I'm not sure. Obviously, we'll know on like the 20th or 21st. I think the 20th of this month is the day it comes out. So I'll definitely be able to see it then, and I'll know for certain. So there you go. So here is my review of Queen Annie's Revenge Zombie. So very nice. So first, let's go over some articulation. Articulation for this guy is just the same as everyone. He's got a ball-jointed head. Well, it's really just mostly a swivel. When it swivels, it kind of tilts, which gives him a creepy look, which I really do like. I don't think that was so much intentional, but I think it worked out. It might have been intentional, though. I don't think so, though. Swivel shoulders, hinge elbows, swivel wrists, swivel, waist, which is kind of hindered by the jacket, but not too much. Hinge thighs, hinge knees, and that is it. One thing that I think is a kind of design flaw, but it makes him look pretty good, is that you need to bend his knees for him to stand. Just a slight bend so that he can stand, or else he's gonna fall. So yeah, so you do have to bend his knees a little bit, but I think it makes him look good, so I have no problem with it. I love the jacket, all torn up with all these holes. It's soft rubbery plastic, and just very nice. He's got a belt that goes around here that has a little holster, and I have not tried to fit the sword in the holster, so we'll see. So here you go. So yes, very well. It fits in very well. It just sticks out the side, but that doesn't really matter. I think it looks good. So yeah, so very good. So I love the holster. I like that these Pirates of the Caribbean figures are coming with holsters and everything. That's very nice. He's got some tattoos. But you know, I doubt it, but it looks like blood, but I doubt they'd put that in for a little kid's toy. So get some tattoos. Yeah, it's like the same on both sides, so I guess it's tattoos. I really don't understand it. It doesn't look like that much of a design. It really just looks like blood, but so yeah, so that's kind of interesting and kind of neat, like the torn boot and everything on both sides, so that's very cool, and just very nice. And the belt buckle, how it hangs down, it's done very well. The head sculpt is creepy. You know, here it is. He's kind of got his mouth a little bit open, a scar on his face, one of his eyes closed, and this crazy looking hair on the top. Yeah, it looks like a badly put on toupee, so yeah, not good. There is like a hole in the hair though, like it's kind of like a strand, so that's really cool, so you can kind of see his head up there. I thought that was very interesting, and they did a good job. You can paint his like muscles and everything. They did that under there, which is pretty good. And his hands are very creepy, like a zombie, you know. You know, he looks like that. So yeah, he does look like a zombie kind of looking guy. So that's kind of interesting. One thing that I do not like is how he holds his accessories. He really doesn't have any hands to hold his accessories. The only thing that's good though is there's, you know, the handle on the sword, so you just wrap it around and then it will stay on. But it's a shame that you have to do that. It should just stay in without having to wrap it around. The gun, he kind of holds it, but it's weird looking. See, there it is, you know, it doesn't look that good. And there's no holster for the gun, which I was extremely disappointed about. From what I know, from what I can see, there's no holster, which is a shame. And what are you gonna do, though? There's nothing you can do. Gunner's little light up feature has a treasure chest. So what I do is I go and I put the gun in the treasure chest just so I don't lose it. But so yeah, so it's a shame because Blackbeard and Gunner, all of their accessories can fit somewhere on their body. This guy he's got one of his accessories is covered, but the other one, no, you can't really put it anywhere. So that's a shame. So now for the light up feature, which is Pirates of the Caribbean's new feature. That I guess Jack Pacific's made. So very cool. His little feature thing is the same one as Blackbeard's. Same exact one. See, here they are. So yeah, but still pretty okay. So here you go. So here it is in the dark. There we go. What? I think I've used that one a little bit too much. Here we go. Okay, so as you can see, pretty cool. It's like a skull on his face. It's harder to see. It's more like just mush of stuff on the camera, but it's in a skull, and he's got some on his collar, but it's hindered by the, you know, the strap of the belt. You can't really see it that well. So yes, and stay up. There we go. Okay, and turn the lights on. That's how he looks with the lights on, with the light up feature. So yeah. So pretty decent. It's a neat little feature that Pirates of the Caribbean is coming up with, but it's nothing too amazing, but it's just quite unique and pretty nice. So I do like it. So there you go. So he's very cool. He's pretty skinny. Love the torn up clothes. I think that looks great. The head sculpt. He is a creepy figure. You know. So you know, he's a creepier kind of guy, and so yeah, but you know, it's still cool, and he's still pretty nice. So here we go. Let me just bring out, if I'm not mistaken, the 2 crew members of Blackbeard. So there you go. So there's the whole crew that we have so far. I'm not 100% that these 2 are his crew, though. That's just what I think based on the trailers and everything. So I think that's correct, but I'm totally not sure. So yeah. So very cool. That's it for Pirates of the Caribbean for me. If they do the updated Blackbeard that looks really cool, I'll definitely buy it. But otherwise, no. And any more crew members that are released from Pirates of the Caribbean, I'll definitely pick up for Blackbeard. But other than that, I haven't seen the movie yet. So if I see the movie and there's some character that I'm really impressed with and I really like, I'll pick up the toy of him. But otherwise, if there's no characters that really jump out at me and I really like on the screen, then I'm just gonna stick with Blackbeard and his crew. So any more crew members expect me to get. Right now, I have no information of any new crew members. If you know anything about them releasing new crew members, I'd love to know, because I love building the crews for the villains on Pirates of the Caribbean. So there you go. So that's my review of Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides, Queen Annie's Revenge Zombie video review. Thanks for watching. Okay, it's not shutting off. Very sorry.